Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll fake it, now Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Bring it!
Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 60 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. This is Carson.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Carson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Carson again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. Henry. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now it's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. 7-7, our score after 1. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Vincent Mayoa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. To try again after the sack. Tannehill gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Jones has it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Ferkser. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll He'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. This complete to Jones. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And completes it again to Metcalf. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown! Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On 1st and 10, Tannehill looking downfield for Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Carson, the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
They'll find Metcalf. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Tannehill now to throw. Flush to his right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Now Tannehill. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Again, Wilson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try again. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Henry out of the pistol. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
On first down, Carson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They run again with Carson. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Able to knock it through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Tannehill. The left side completion to Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing again is Tannehill. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He's going to go up top again. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Wilson wants to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a short return to the 6-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Here's Wilson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Wilson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.